Hello friends, welcome to day 22, and for today we got stencils. 3 stencils, layering stencils, and I'm going to use watercolor first to create my background. The colors that I choose for today are different shades of green and blue, and I'm going to start with a very light background with green and blue, and I'm adding some splatters once it's dry of the green, the blue, and also some very thin splatters of in black. I'm gonna use from Hero Art an ombre ink to add some text to my card, and using VersaFine Clear and Morning Mist, using a stamp to add more texture around my card. Now that it's dry, I'm gonna bring um, my stencil, and I'm using the grid in my mat to position the stencil with a dabber. I'm using the watercolor uh, paint to create the stencils marks. The first layer is in blue. The second layer, I'm gonna use green for that second layer. And for this layer in here, I want to use just the straight blue, since on my third layer, what I'm doing is that I'm mixing both colors, the blue and the green. This will create a different shade, different tone, and it will bring more dimension into this. Now, when I finished doing these 3 layers, I noticed that there was not too much difference between the third layer and the first layer, so I repositioned my first layer, and I used with the brush, I used the silver just to add more dimension to this card. Now that it's dry, I'm using my pen to scribble just around the circles, just a wiggly line, and like I often like to do on my ATC cards to define the lines, and in this case I'm adding several lines in here. My card is almost ready, but I want to bring a little more accent of the silver, so I'm doing some splatters in metallic silver. Hard to see it at this point, but when you put it against light, you can see the shiny of that silver in there. And my card is almost ready. I have a message from a previous day, thanks, a simple message, and I'm just outlining the strip of the sentiment. And I just need to add now the tab and the back to finish with day number 22. My card is ready. I hope you like it. And I'll see you tomorrow. We have only 2 more days to go. I'll see you tomorrow with day 23. I hope you like it. Bye.